Hi, everyone. Welcome to our podcast, Sources Unknown. My name is Ethan, and this is
I'm Matt.
co-host, cousin Matt. Sorry, this is our first episode. So this podcast is about, paranormal, supernatural, cryptids.
Yeah, we're going to talk about cryptids, ghost stories, urban legends, stuff we find interesting.
Yeah, and just random stuff, too, because, we like to talk about random stuff. And we're also going to be, it's just mysterious things, like mysterious stories, stuff like that.
Yeah, and personal experiences we
Supernatural related. Now, we do have two other people here. My cousin, Alex, and my best friend, Reed. He's also my best man in my wedding, Reed, do a thumbs up. They don't want to be in it just right now. So we're also going to talk about our personal stuff, too. And we also have a set schedule right now. It's basically Sunday afternoons, if I'm correct.
Yeah, Sundays, as long as everybody can make it, and try to have it up Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. Alex, my cousin Alex, is doing all the editing. He's actually really smart at doing editing. He's a genius, basically. He figured out how to, do, like, software mixers and stuff like that. My fiance, she's doing, like, our channel art and stuff like that.
Yeah, so that's not out yet, but hopefully by the time this comes out.
To bring their microphone closer. Just hold it
See, I told you, this podcast is random. We had, like, we got, like, some ghetto setup going on. There we go, that works. Okay. Yeah, rip the earphone users. So
that sounded good.
that's some ASMR for you guys. But my fiance's doing all the channel art and stuff like that. But also, we're just gonna do some random stuff too with this podcast. It's not technically all seriousness. It's not gonna be too formal.
I mean,
Well, it has to be formal in a sense, but not
you want to do what? Maybe try and do magic every now and then on here.
Yeah, if you guys would like it. That's like if
And,
people like it. It's just a tabletop game we all like is Magic the Gathering.
I mean, you're gonna see us here. Might be in another room in this house, but it's probably gonna be here or in my shed.
We're trying to update that room behind you guys. That's basically really, really soundproof. It's like a mega soundproof. Not even a fly doing some things can,
Dude,
hear.
You're overselling it too much.
Yeah, I am overselling it.
It's got the HVAC in it.
Yeah, I got some HVAC stuff in it. Reed, my best friend, he's an HVAC technician. He's gonna run his own business someday. It's gonna be Reed and Dad's, because Larry and never mind. I'm just being dumb right now.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey Matt, does this? So my cousin Alex is the one that's in headphones, so he can hear all of us. Hey, we should do some ASMR for our cousin. Hey. Okay, but I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry. This is random. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about paranormal stories. Me and my cousin and me and him and my friend best friend Reed. We are already in a paranormal group right now, so we might talk about our stories. Doing that. I know that in some special episodes, if we're talking about like some cryptids and stuff like that, we want to go investigate them. Because do I 100% believe in cryptids? Bigfoot, it's like I can believe him, but I don't want to, like, I do but don't, if that makes any sense.
Bro, your dad is Bigfoot. You know how tall he is?
That's fair.
Walk around like Sasquatch.
But like we also might talk about regional differences between cryptids, like
Yeah.
puckwudgies and like other things. What was it, Cherokee Little People? I think that's what it's called.
I think so.
Because I was watching a YouTube video where this guy was talking about them. So I wonder if there's a regional difference. Maybe they're the same thing, but probably not. If you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know.
All I know is, please, if we're ever out investigating this, and a skinwalker or something comes after us, I'm tripping you.
Bro.
I'm short as it is, bro. That's a disadvantage.
Bro, I'll jump over you.
Is this better, baby boy? Right there?
Yeah, I need to, because I'm not picking you up at all in the peaks.
Sorry, guys, this is all over the place. This is our
Yeah.
first one, so you guys can probably look past that.
A little bit too close.
Oh, okay. Is that good?
Yeah, try just
Alright.
keeping it right there.
But yeah, so it's basically a bunch of random stuff, cryptids and stuff like that. Now, like I was saying, back on track. Do we necessarily believe in all cryptids? I mean, I think I believe in some. We could also explore some of Maryland's cryptids, like the Snallygaster.
Yeah.
The Wolfman. That's another one.
Yeah.
I think the Wolfman was spotted in because our hometown's Maryland, but our hometown is
our home state is Maryland.
Our home state is Maryland, yeah. But the Wolfman is another cryptid that's apparently been spotted. What is it, like Thermont?
I believe so.
Yeah, which
so what? That's
Thermont's already a creepy place if you're driving there at night.
That,
Alex, you agree?
45-minute drive away.
No, it's like 30 minutes drive.
It's like 30 minutes, especially from his house.
Yeah, like even my cousin Alex, he knows a bunch about Thermont, but like even he can agree it's scary at night if you drive by the trees and stuff.
Oh, especially over like 77.
Yeah.
So, some of the back roads behind my house, like going past like the sunny
where
spot
he
farm.
lives. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could tell him how creepy his house is. Pretty creepy.
Yeah, dude. Like my backyard this fall just looked so creepy with like the tall corn and like especially when a mist would roll in because there's nothing but fields behind my house until like you get to the mountains basically.
Yeah, and we're talking about since we're talking about a bunch of paranormal. Yeah, my dog's coming in here. Ember.
You wanna?
Ember, you wanna smell? Okay. But no, so like if we're talking about paranormal stuff, like I know that like my mom was like, oh, like my mom, she's like, I don't want to say a medium, but she said that she is, so she can like sense stuff. And my mom was like, you know what, Ethan, you might have it. And I'm like, do I? And like I can sense stuff. But
so
like,
wait, you tell me you got the force?
Yeah, I got the midichlorians, bro.
What's your midichlorian count?
Bro, I'm like fucking. Alex, you might have to bleep that out.
No, we're within the first 30 seconds. We're good.
Really? First 30 seconds, we're good?
Yeah.
As long as it's after like the first like minute or so, you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, we're
I've
good.
been saying fuck this whole time. So.
Were we?
Oh, you just said it. You're canceled.
Like 7 minutes in.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, okay.
Wait, we're 7 minutes in already?
Yep.
Well, it's like I'm like Luke Skywalker. I got them like high mental. No, screw that.
Nah, you're.
I
Jar Jar-
am Darth Plagueis the Wise. That's my medical
Bro,
count.
you're Jar Jar Binks. Misa gay.
Bro, you're Jar Jar Binks.
Nah, I'm R2D2. I'm short. Get it right.
No, you're.
He's a fucking Jawa.
He's a Jawa. No, he's an Ewok. That's even shorter.
And we messed up some Imperials.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna get off topic, but like let's talk about pop culture and stuff. Okay. Star Wars. Actually, before we go to Star Wars. Okay. My mom, she always said that like I can like sense things too. Like I'm just like her. But his house, for some reason, like I just get an eerie vibe. Just like looking outside, I only get an eerie vibe for some reason.
I don't know.
It's always like that. Like I cannot like look outside one of your windows. No, well, not your windows in front of the house, but
the backyard looking over like
your shack.
my shack and like the cornfield and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm not even gonna lie, it gets creepy out there, especially like when a mist rolls in.
It definitely does. Like even me and Michaela were like sensing some weird stuff in your house. We're like, bro, you got some stuff in there.
I probably do, but
it's probably outside near the corn.
I don't know.
But we're also gonna talk like should we like tell a story of like
later.
Yeah, later. Yeah, we'll do that later. But we're gonna also like I don't think I mentioned it, but we were thinking about doing like special like episodes where we actually go out to places and
Yeah, like we want to
paranormal investigating.
We live right around. We live in Hagerstown, which right next to Hagerstown there's Williamsport, Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a legend. Yeah, it's pretty haunted. It's like predates the country how the town was founded.
Yeah.
But it also was going to be the capital.
Yeah, it was planned to originally be the capital.
Williamsport, yeah.
But it was an old canal town, so like there's the locks there from the Sino Canal. I know my dad talked about there used to be a gang that lived in a half-sunken canal boat that would go out and grave rob at night. They were called like the Holy Ghoulie Gang.
The Holy Ghoulie.
No, that's seriously what their name was. But then there's the Legend of the Veiled Lady.
Oh yeah, that's another cryptid that we're gonna do a special episode on.
Would that be considered a cryptid?
It's like urban legend paranormal.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, anything could be technically.
Turns out it's just a crackhead.
It could be. Well, actually, I don't know. It could be. But so I think the word on cryptid though. I think cryptids can be like anything really. Like just say if we haven't seen a mountain lion for
I'm
like
a cryptid.
yeah, yeah, you could be. I think like mountain lions, for example, could be technically cryptids if they haven't been seen for a while but came back. That could be technically cryptid. You know what I mean? That's supposed to be extinct, but not extinct. They're not technically extinct, but you know what I mean in our area. But even though we've seen mountain lions in our area, they said that they're not there, so that could technically be a cryptid. But we're not gonna go hunt mountain lion because that's dangerous.
I mean, why not?
We don't have the license to do it.
Real quick, cryptid, according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, it says cryptid is an animal such as a Sasquatch or the Loch Ness monster that has been claimed to exist but never proven.
Okay.
Oh.
Cryptids can't be people then.
No.
Exactly.
So they would be like urban legends.
So Veil Lady would fall under like urban legend. Okay.
Urban legend, paranormal.
Or supernatural presence.
Kind of like how a banshee would fall under that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the first, I guess, is like a home
Banshee's like a different category.
Yeah.
Like, I guess ghost or something.
folklore. I would say that's what a banshee is.
Yeah, because it's from Ireland and Scotland. The banshee
It
originates
is,
from.
I think it's a Celtic, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely Celtic, but like it originates in like Ireland or Scotland with the banshees.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, Veil Lady is one thing that we want to do research on, and because it's like a urban legend that we've been told when we were kids.
Oh yeah, like apparently my grandmother, my grandmother's sister, so our great aunt got chased from it.
Yeah, even my
What was that one?
Aunt Jean.
and Jean
Oh, Jean got chased. Okay.
and Teresa and Lorena saw our aunt Teresa and Lorena saw the Veil Lady at the near the canal.
The cemetery where my grandpa's buried.
Yeah.
And where
Yeah, was that
Yeah.
Oak Hill?
No, it's Riverside.
Riverside, yeah, Riverside Cemetery. They saw it during like the daytime.
Yeah. But our cousin Alex though, he's gonna be the one who's probably gonna be like getting like I guess like information and like
He's gonna be
asking for permission for.
He's gonna be our Lester.
Yeah.
You guys want to do a heist?
He's basically our like Lester heist guy. But no, he's gonna give like research and stuff. Like now, would he be in investigations with us?
No.
He'd be like he'd be like he'd be like the dude in like phasmophobia, just sit in like the car, just like base command.
Oh God, he's our phone guy.
And Reed is gonna be with us because we're all probably gonna split up all by ourselves. I know Matt that you don't like it.
Bro, this ain't Scooby Doo.
Well, no,
I'm not trying to come back and be like.
we'll get a couple of cable men. We get like a couple of like a cameraman. Like we'll get Trevor. We'll get Trevor and Destiny. Or we can like get Trevor and Destiny.
No, just get GoPros.
Time to hire some crackheads. Hey, you.
GoPros and, like,
Go.
Yeah, Reed can like help. He'll
No,
help the GoPro. With
It's
the
time to
cameraman.
get some crackheads. You only
So
make
we send Reed
$40.
by himself.
I'll buy you some crack.
Yeah, but we'll just send Reed all by himself, and like I could just imagine now, like the ghost be like Reed can.
Agony.
The things that Reed will say, he'll be like, "My drink and my Diet Dr. Kelp," and the spirit will be like, "Bro,
What's
what
a diet, Dr. Kelp?
But
Like I know you were saying how your mom said like you might be a little bit of a medium too.
yeah, I mean, hell, Alex said he might be too. Like he told me some things that I'm like, oh,
He looked
snap.
so confused when he said that. Like, did
No,
I?
remember we were talking in the car?
Last night.
Yeah, in the car.
Yeah.
Like Alex, like I think me and Alex are probably like similar because like he saw like shadow dogs and stuff
And
like
like
that.
I know they say if people who have had like near death experiences are like very like likely to like see stuff like that.
Yeah.
Be witness to it a lot more. Dude, I'm gonna be a magnet to that. You know how many times I should have died?
Yeah, like when you were born.
I don't think you should say that, but yeah.
Yeah, you can't say dead and stuff like that.
Well, you know how many times I should have been
unalive.
unalive, not here. Like 5, dude.
No water buck in Minecraft.
Oh,
It took you a while to get that.
I got that.
He just didn't have the water bucket.
Yeah.
no, it was lamp oil.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because you drank lamp oil as a kid, because you were one of those kids.
But you drink lamp oil?
So I picked up a smudge pot and it was open and went down my throat.
I mean,
Dude, I was like 2 when it happened.
yeah. My brother, I mean, I remember this one story. He he was like I don't know what happened, but he like grabbed like the Elmer's glue bottle and when he was younger,
Let's be honest.
put it all over his head and ran into the wall. I don't know why he did it, but he did.
No,
it.
let's be honest. Trevor was the ones who ate the glue.
I
He
wish
probably
there was a picture of that. I want to see that.
Like he just like
Hold
literally.
on, let me use my brainwaves. I'll send it to you.
Oh yeah, there's a story behind brainwaves, but
We'll explain that later.
Yeah, I'll explain it now. So my grandfather on my mom's side, he's pretty cool. Like he's pretty chill. Like he was telling us, he'll tell us stories about like how him and his buddies back in like the 70s.
Stop that there.
What?
They were hanging out in a barn. That's all we're gonna say.
Yeah, they were hanging out in the barn. They were doing they're doing some Joe Rogan.
Wacko tobacco.
Yeah.
They were having a Joe Rogan experience.
Yeah.
They were having an
They were
experience.
listening to Seth Rogen laugh.
So basically, my grandfather was telling me stories about that. He told me like he was like driving across the country doing like some like cool like cryptid stuff and stuff like that. He told me that he was in like Arizona for a while, or was it Utah? He was like living out in Utah for a little bit, like hunting like Bigfoot for some reason. I can't remember.
So he was looking for your dad.
But he probably was looking for my dad. He probably said, "Yo, you left your grandchildren."
I need that alimony.
But no, like we were doing a paranormal meeting.
I
that
got a
my mom
match
did.
on Tinder.
Just match on Tinder.
Yeah, it just came across my phone.
Okay. But we were like, so my mom was doing like a paranormal meeting for her, like,
I'm gonna
paranormal
lick
group.
that thought.
My grandfather was there because he's into this stuff, and my mom was like talking about, oh, we need to get like this type of equipment, this top of the line equipment, and my grandfather.
We're sitting there. He's like, I got the best equipment. I got
Yeah.
my brainwaves. And he does
Here,
this, and he goes.
Yeah, let me sit this down and show you what he did. He was like, I got some.
I got it.
He's like, I got some brainwaves. He's like, I don't need no equipment. I got that. And we were just like busting out laughing. Me and Reed were just losing it. Matt was like just like smacking his head on the table, like, bro, I can't do that.
That's one of the inside jokes, and the other inside joke you're gonna hear mentioned is called "Is pinch it off already?"
Oh yeah, there's a joke. There's a story with pinching it off. It's better for Reed to explain it.
Don't tell him.
Yeah, it's better for Reed to explain it. But it's
Just letting you know.
man, I wish I had a dad like that.
Just letting you guys know we're 18 minutes in.
Oh, 18 minutes.
18 minutes.
You guys want to stop at what, 20?
Nah, we're gonna get a 30 for like a good introduction. 30 is pretty good.
20,
20.
25 at
Tw-
most.
Good.
Yeah, 25 minutes would be a good,
Need my daily salt.
man, Sir Potts be like. Also, should we like link our like my brother's like YouTube channel down in the like
No, we'll keep that
description?
separate.
We're gonna keep that separate.
If it's like, if he's on the channel.
If he's on it, like,
as a guest,
yeah.
Yeah,
If he's
okay.
on it, like for a episode,
Also-
we'll link it. But other than that, I'll keep it separate.
I'm going to be the one uploading all this shit anyway. So
Yeah.
I'm going to link
Like,
stuff.
After we get done filming
You
this,
guys have TikTok.
cousin Alex be like, uploading stuff and editing because he's like I said, he knows how to do all that.
He got a smart boy.
He is smart. Like literally, this dude is smart. He may be 130, but he's smart.
Shut up.
Well, they're not gonna know what we mean.
Are we going to really bring up my RADS test?
Well,
he just did it. Just picked you
we're
up.
not gonna. Well, they're not gonna understand the whole 130 thing. I don't think they would.
I'm pretty sure he just did because he's like, "Are we gonna bring him my RADS test?" And he picked it up.
Yeah.
42, by the way.
130 means it's the only test I've ever
Yeah,
passed.
I don't think we should like.
Yeah. No tests here.
But yeah, this podcast is random. Now let's talk about pop culture because like we were talking about Star Wars, right?
Yeah. Star Wars.
Okay.
The boy who lived has come to die.
Bro, that's Harry
I know
Potter.
that's Harry Potter, but it's stuck in my head. Leave me
No,
alone.
okay. We were talking about the
What
Ewoks.
do you guys-
Okay.
What do you guys think of the new Harry Potter game?
The new
I
Harry Potter
haven't
game.
played it yet.
I-
Star Wars Legacy. Have you heard all the controversy?
Wait, did you say Star Wars?
Hogwarts Legacy.
you just done say Star Wars Legacy.
Star Wars, and that's where my brain went.
But no, the reason why we were talking about Star Wars is because like, how can the most the intergalactic empire, literally this empire making millions of money, have this armor, but little freaking bear creatures can be like, you know what, take a pebble, and they'd be like, oh,
Because
Save money.
they got cheap after they took out the clones.
Yeah, they got cheap after they.
I know they got cheap after they destroyed the Death Star.
Well, clearly they didn't if they had enough resources lying around to build the Death Star too,
Yeah, they built a second Death Star.
and build a bunch of like a huge ass super star destroyer.
That's no
Oh, yeah, that's
moon.
right. Yeah.
So they're not running out of money; they're just cheap.
It's
Yeah.
not.
The Intergalactic Empire, they're just cheap.
That's no spy moon.
Like,
That's no moon.
like
That's
what?
a space station.
Yeah, but you know the whole thing with the spy balloon. That's no balloon.
Oh yeah. Now, like, wait, was clone production stopped because it got too expensive?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I thought the clone production stopped because they wanted to phase out and get more humans into.
No, it literally just started to get too expensive. That's why the Empire also tried to wipe out the people who were making the clones.
Dang. You know, there's one movie that I really love that I hope they don't ruin it, and that's Conan the Barbarian.
I thought you were about to go on Rambo.
Oh no, Rambo's good.
The last Rambo was amazing.
Yeah, Rambo Last Blood.
I haven't seen it yet.
Have you seen any of the Rambos?
Yeah, I've seen like the first 3.
There's 5.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying. I've seen the
So
first
you've
3.
seen Rambo First Blood.
Part 2 and Rambo.
Yeah, Part 2. Part 2 is amazing. I like Part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah.
First Blood, Part 2.
Yeah, First Blood Part 2.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen the first 3, and you're like, there's 5. No.
Rambo 3 was amazing. I think that's my favorite Rambo movie. How he was like took out. Well, he didn't technically took out a whole battalion of like the Russian.
I don't know.
battalion.
The first one's my favorite.
Well, yeah, obviously the first one's the OG. Now, what do you think about Ash, the Army of Darkness?
10 out of 10.
Yeah, it is 10 out of 10.
Yo,
Wait,
bitch.
isn't there like another? Isn't there like a movie that's coming out with Ash?
It's called Evil Dead Rise.
But is Ash gonna be in it though?
I don't think so.
No. He's supposed to be I think, producing all that.
Yeah, he's producing it, but knowing Bruce Campbell, if we see it,
Cameo.
yeah, he'll probably make a cameo like he did in
Right.
the what was it, 2006 Evil Dead? Where at the end of the movie you hear,
Oh, you're talking about the redone one. Yeah. I don't.
yeah, the
yeah.
remake. 'Cause at the
I
end-
don't like the remake. It's like,
Honestly, it wasn't bad.
I don't like the remake.
I mean, it's not.
I like the
ori-
original.
It's not the original, but it wasn't bad compared to like some remakes.
Yeah, I mean, I like the
We're
original.
coming at you, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Like, I like a bunch of 80s movies. I know that because I know that Arnold Schwarzenegger wants to make back on Conan. That he wants to make like another Conan movie.
Yeah.
And I think Reed mentioned that Disney is going to be part of it, which I
Oh,
hope
God.
not. Well, because Disney owns Dark Horse, or Dark Horse. Yeah, isn't that right? Disney owns Dark Horse? Because I know that Disney now owns the rights to like Predator and
Well,
Alien.
if Disney owns Dark Horse, then they put out the new Hellboy that came out a few years ago
Oh,
with the guy who plays Hopper in Stranger Things.
I mean, you would think that Disney
David
would.
Harbour, that's his name.
See, you think that Disney probably would like take Conan because like
Are you talking about Dark Horse comics?
Yeah.
but Conan the Barbarian is in Marvel. Like he's I think he's part of the Savage Avengers. Like he's part of the Avengers or whatever. I think so. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Cause I know that Conan. I think he teamed up with Doctor Strange to take out not Thulsa's Doom. That's the wrong Conan the Barbarian. I can't think of the guy's name. But
I don't know.
But yeah, we could talk a lot about pop culture because like it's like this
We're
is
nerds.
Disney doesn't own
Yeah.
Dark Horse.
Oh, Disney does not own Conan.
Yeah, I didn't see anything about that either.
You didn't see anything? Okay.
Quora or Cure or whatever, saying Disney doesn't own Dark Horse. It's used to publish licensed comics from Star Wars and some Fox properties.
But like,
that was before.
but does Disney own Red Sonja?
I don't know.
Because I know Red Sonja is in the same universe as Conan.
Well, isn't also Xena?
Hey Matt, stop messing with your ring or whatever. Mike's picking it up.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, it's gonna be a lot of random in the podcast, but mainly cryptids and stuff. And
Yeah.
stuff like that. There is one cryptid that my cousin Alex wants to get in, like, is interested in. And that's Chessie. Chessie's basically like Nessie,
It's the
Chesapeake Bay.
yeah, it's the Chesapeake Bay, Maryland version of the Loch Ness Monster.
which we are gonna get on, like, talk about regional differences between
Yeah.
the two.
Because I mean, we got Chessie. Then you go up to Lake Champlain. There's Champ. Then I think there's one out in I want to say Wyoming.
Yeah. but back to Conan, Disney does own it since it's a part of. I think it's what's it? Disney purchased 21st Century Fox.
Yeah.
And everything that came with it, alongside Conan the Barbarian.
Okay.
So they own. So
So-
Disney owns Conan.
So when they bought like the Simpsons and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I'm assuming Conan's not gonna be.
Disney owns The Simpsons?
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
they bought like
Really?
they bought like 95% of Fox, if not all of Fox.
So like if wait a minute. So like if Disney owns Conan, that means Conan is not gonna like the newer one is not gonna be like Conan the Barbarian
Well,
or Conan the Destroyer.
it could still be.
It could. Yeah. It could
just
be like.
because Disney
if-
owns
if-
it doesn't mean they're gonna Disneyfy it.
'cause I-
But
Marvel-
how many shit have Disney fucked up? On
Yeah, but they already said they're gonna keep Deadpool rated R.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, because I
That's
think
all I
because I think Disney Plus has like
Chimichangas.
because I think Disney Plus has like a like rated
Yeah,
R
you-
section or whatever.
Yeah, you can do like.
'Cause I think Alien.
parental-
Because I think Alien and Predator's on there.
So, Red Sonja.
I can look.
Technically, the newer issues that are coming out are a part of Marvel,
Yeah.
but that's like newer issues from like
95?
that's when the first movie came
Oh,
out.
okay.
So later, the Red
First movie
Sonja-
came out in the 70s, I think.
No.
Later, the rights in Red Sonja migrated to Dynamite Entertainment, who published their own Red Sonja series. The first Red Sonja movie came out in '95, and another film has been in development in recent years. Neither one of them has anything to do with Marvel.
Yeah.
So they don't.
Alex, look up Red Sonja, because I'm pretty sure it was like in the 80s.
He just said it.
There's one. No, that was the one that Marvel did.
Oh, that Marvel did.
Or not around Marvel. It was the Dynamite Entertainment.
Mhm.
That was theirs. But the original film in '85.
Oh, yeah,
was a
85.
spin-off to the Conan Barbarian franchise.
Yeah. But the one thing that's confusing, though, is like Arnold Schwarzenegger plays Caldor, not Conan. I'm like, wait a minute. Because, like, if Arnold Schwarzenegger plays Caldor in Red Sonja in 1985, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
And, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger plays Conan the Barbarian. They're in the same universe. So does that mean Caldor and Conan are brothers?
Dude, I don't know.
I know a bunch about the Conan
Maybe
universe.
he's just his lookalike, his doppelganger.
Probably. Conan Destroyer is pretty good. I mean, it's not as good as the first one. Everyone loves the first one. The first one's the greatest, in my opinion.
You just want to cuddle Conan, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Well, that's what we need to give him for his birthday is a giant.
I mean, I gotta.
Whenever Michaela doesn't want to cuddle him.
He'll just be like, fine, I got
I mean,
Conan.
actually, no. My favorite franchise has to be Jurassic Park. I got a bunch of Jurassic Park memorabilia over there,
You
and I got
gotta-
a Jurassic Park poster over there, and Conan and Monty Python, the Holy Grail. What's your favorite Monty Python?
either Life of Brian or Holy Grail.
I like the Holy Grail. I like
Or Meaning of Life is very good.
the Meaning of Life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they got a whole song about why you shouldn't, because every sperm is sacred.
Oh, yeah.
they like legit do.
What about the deadliest jokes? The deadliest joke skit that they did.
Yes.
When they're like,
in like
we
World
tell
War
the
II.
deadliest joke in German. So
They tell it.
yeah.
What was that Flying Circus that one aired on?
I can't remember. I thought it was just a little skit that they
Yeah,
did.
that was on the show, Flying Circus, wasn't it?
We are at 29 minutes.
That's good. I mean,
Really?
Yeah.
29 minutes. That's great.
Wow.
See, we could
Hold
get
on, let me do my best Owen Wilson. Wow.
Wow.
You just got to get the messed up nose now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Let me think here. I do a lot of thinking, honestly, on a daily basis. I'm like the thinking statue, just
Shut up. No,
No,
you're
no.
not.
SpongeBob. Think jazz.
No, you're Patrick when he has the board hammered to his head.
Err!
Yeah.
Here, step in these babies, Hans. That's from like the SpongeBob, when he's trying to find a costume. There, fucking Patrick's like, and just put a cloak over him or like a sheet.
Yeah.
Step in these babies, Hans. When he gave him the clogs.
Fucking chopped down a tree that was conveniently in SpongeBob's house.
Yeah.
It's just hands that made.
I think my favorite SpongeBob episode has to be with the paint. We got technology.
Yeah, that's it. Pretty much.
Nah, my favorite episode's when they get the, just a tiny drop of paint or Mr. Krabs is first dollar.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
That's the one.
Or the kelp forest. It could be worse to be bald and have a big nose. Well, this is the end.
One of those things.
Or
If we're gonna end the podcast, you want to say some scary stories, like paranormal, like or cryptid stories?
yeah, I got this. Spooky, scary skeletons.
Should I go first? Or you go first.
You go ahead, man.
I got a bunch of.
He's got
Paranormal.
a bunch.
I got a bunch. I do. I got like a file cabinet in my brain. I'm like.
But the reason why it takes you so long to focus on a subject is like another episode of SpongeBob.
Yeah, 'cause he-
he was running around, his brain burning shit.
You know, you say you got this filing cabinet, but you put the files back in the right drawer, or do they just go wherever?
They go whatever.
He's
Yeah.
got files from A to Y.
No X, what? No Z.
Zebra.
So I got a creepy story. I got a bunch of stories.
It's spooky.
Yeah. A demon in a mirror. Should I say that one? Yeah, it's a true story.
I think you should just close it off for tonight.
Nah, we're gonna say a spooky story.
We're already at 31.
Yeah, dude, I think it just end it for today.
You think it's good for today?
Yeah, for our first one.
All right. Well, this is our first
Hopefully
podcast.
next time we can start earlier.
Yeah.
And, you know, get some mic stands.
Yeah, we do need some mic stands.
I'm gonna make one out of wood, and it's just gonna be.
Well, we bought mic stands, but like it was not
They
even.
didn't fit.
Yeah, they didn't fit.
So all right, we'll catch y'all next time.
See ya.